let me also give it some time because I cannot. Live commentary, subscribers. Okay, anyway, let's read. We have a couple of things I want to read on. I have less than an hour, so I'm sorry. I checked on a friend first because I love my friends. All right, you guys. So, life is weird, right? Life is weird. Okay, so somebody asked me a question of, wait, what was the question? What was the question? Oh my God. Okay. What was the question? There were a couple of things that have been oh, okay. There's King of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles, and then the Page of Cups. Y'all, this is really interesting. I'll bring it down a little bit. There's something in this liquor. Okay, let me make sure we are clear. Clear. Okay, I guess it's just a sunny day. Sunny day. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. We have 3 pages in a row. Let me see something. Who are we talking about? I'm trying to think of, okay. Knight of Swords, 8 of Wands in reverse. I've never had 3 pages come out in a row. Now, the Page of Wands, you know, this was our Shady Vance card. The Page of Cups, this goes between Narco what is that? Ruba Orejo or something? Because apparently, boy is ears, all ears. Oh my God, that was such an interesting message that I read. Like, it makes you wonder, like, okay, so ears are supposed to be like bottom of your eyebrow to, I think, what, your nose? He's like top of your eyebrow. And I think that's why they're so big. Yeah, they exceed the facial features, which is interesting. I've never had 3 pages come out in a row. So I'm trying to understand this here. King of Cups in reverse. We don't talk about Russell much anymore. And Russell, this was my card for Russell V. Hey Lisa, hey Mindy. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to pick this up energetically. Oh, 6 of Cups and the Sun, the revelation of the Sun. Okay, this is what I was thinking. I didn't want to be too hopeful here. I didn't want to be too hopeful here. Oh my God, this is week 3 of March. This is the page turning week. Page, we got 3 pages. This is the page turning week. Okay, first of all, did y'all see the This Will Hold Substack? Let me put it in background right quick so you can see it. Did you see the This Will Hold Substack? She won. Florida used a fake county vote bank in the 2024 election. Ma'ams, sirs, and everyone else, make sure you go to This Will Hold Substack I think it's thiswillhold.substack.com. Read this article that came out on Friday the 13th. Because one of the things that came out on Reddit was how people were watching live and seeing the numbers go in reverse live. This is, oh my God, I gotta, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I've been getting goosebumps. I have to go back. Oh my God, let me ask Nick real quick. I have to go back through my recordings of the March energy read. But the third week, I think, is when we start solidifying or receiving solid proof of shenanigans. I think this is what we're oh my God. Okay. If you watch Danny Shay's reading yesterday, he got the same reading we got about Nat Yahoo. Danny Shay also, someone in his group asked him, is Nat Yahoo alive? And he, hi, nice to meet you. I don't do personal reads, so please don't ask me. That would be something we do privately offline, okay? Christ is Lord, thank you. I'm pretty aware of that. Did you really sign up to be my subscriber to interrupt me with that? That's interesting. Okay. What was I just saying? It's so weird that people assume you don't know God when God's the one who gives gifts. Wow. What God do you know? What was I saying? I think I'm gonna have to make the subscriber requirement a day or more. Oh, they're doing Tai Chi. Okay, anyway, you threw off my energy, so I'm gonna bail you out of my life right quick. We're gonna clear you out with some sound. Hold on. It's amazing. I just hear the purity of sound. Just makes you feel better. Okay, so as I was saying, Danny Shay got the same thing. In fact, he got some of the same cards that I got. Hey, Britt. He got some of the same cards that I got. He got the Eight of Swords right off the bat. Something I got. He got, oh my God, I can't remember. But he got essentially the same exact reading. He was of the mindset of like, oh yeah, of course he's still alive, right? Nat Yahoo. And when his very first card was the Eight of Swords, and he's like, wait, hold on. Oh, then he also had the Four of Wands. Hey, Truth. And I was just sitting here like, oh my gosh. And so his conclusion after his reading was the same thing, that Nat is on his way out the door. He is either gravely ill or sick, but he's about to cross that threshold. And Britt, it felt like TikTok for a second. Somebody come on here, Jesus is Lord. It's like, I know. It's weird. It is so weird. I had to reset the energy with the bell. All right, so this is what, okay. You know, I never know what to read on immediately. I left my notebook at home and I forgot the question that someone asked me. But the immediate cards that came out, let me show you again. The immediate cards that came out was the King of Cups in reverse, was the Page of Wands in reverse. You know that this is shady pants. These two next to each other, the emotional manipulation, it's interesting. Like I was saying, we don't talk about Russell VOGHT anymore. But he's supposed to be as equal to just about as Stephen. And normally we would get Stephen as the Queen of Cups in reverse and Russell as the King of Cups in reverse. I'm trying to pull this out here. Hey, Savannah. There's something here that just doesn't work. These two are next to each other. But then, Britt, other thing I never had was 2 pages right next to, like, basically it's a 3-page reading so far. Thank you, I appreciate it. So the Page of Pentacles. Oh my God, yes, 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 yes. I got goosebumps again with this because I think we got this for our March 3rd read about them bringing out the proof of the VOTESs. It's so crazy, but people say that. No, you may not have mod. I only have 1 right now, and that's cool. So, and then the Page of Cups, you know, is my narco card. But it's also my TRUMP AI card. So, I think we're in for a big week right now. This is basically matching the energy of my previous reading for March 3rd week. This Knight of Swords, I'm trying to fill in if this is the people, because y'all don't do the No Kings until the 28th, I think, and that's not this week. So I think this is the military. I'm sorry, this is not what this channel is about. So those kind of questions you can ask Google. 8 of Wands in reverse. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm trying not to be distracted. So, hold on. Okay, we are in for a big revelation week. I'm being told to flip these 2 cards, so I'm about to flip them. Oh my God. This is shady. I'm not shady. This is muskrat. Ooh, I can't wait to hear that. Hold on. This is muskrat, the magician in reverse. I think this election stuff is about to be, I'm getting goosebumps. I think this election stuff, because look, this is the 8 of Swords. This is the prison card. This is the entrapment card. We're not doing personal reads. That's all I'm gonna tell you guys. Please move on. I'm sure there's somebody else live. I don't do this right now. Let me see something. Let me ask next. I only have like 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't do personal reads. Not on my public page. It would have to be a private reading. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying not to be distracted because I'm trying to understand this reading here. But you guys, oh my God, I think we're in for a shocker of a week, but I don't think it's a bad week for those of us who have been waiting. How long, how long, how long? Let me tell you. Right there. Right there. We're right there. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this read. We're right there. The proof is coming out. Honestly, I want to say the proof is already out. I think this will hold has started a ball rolling that now says proof positive. So again, oh no, I don't think you're doing anything. I'm just saying. Okay, I don't know if you guys were just on, but I want to show you one more time what it was. Oops. Yeah. So this will hold. Just published this yesterday. This reading is backing this up because she said she won. Florida used a Fayette County vote bank in the 2024 election. We're going to say allegedly, but as she says, receipts attached. When I say this woman does some incredibly thorough research, she does. So she says, receipts attached. And I started to read it, but then I'm like, I'm gonna be stuck. So I'm not gonna go live yet if I keep reading. So I'm extremely excited. You see this, Britt? Do you see this, Britt? Did you go through the article yet? Girl, this reading is backing that up. King of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. This is that emotional manipulation. Listen, this is our shady pants. So I'm honestly gonna just say that this is, now I get bugs. This is gonna be our P and VP. Then we have the revelation of the proof to shenanigans. And we see their foolish plan all the way out. Like we can see what they were doing, who they were doing, but also this is my narco card. So we're gonna see his involvement in making this happen because there's a reason that he was made the fourth person in line. Girl. Then we had got our military card and see, I was, okay. I was trying to fill into this before because when I saw this card, I actually heard the WAR. But now this is in reverse. Oh, snap. Is it that they're gonna try to drag it out? Is it that... I'm wondering, because with the military and the WAR, you know, like rockets regular, like bomb bursting through air, I don't like these together. I don't like these together. I don't like, because this card came out first and then this came out second. I don't like this together. It feels like we're gonna, okay. It really feels like a big hit's coming to distract from this. Ooh. I think we're getting ready for the biggin F flag. I think we're getting ready for the biggin, the F flag, because this person gets exposed. Okay, hold on. I gotta get clear. Help me out real quick. Is that about the guerra, the bellicose, the global conflict that we're dealing with? Is this about the global conflict? A yes/no card, no matter the orientation. Just let me see, please. Is this about the guerra? Is this about the ghetto? That doesn't count. I threw that. Is this about the ghetto? Okay, that does count. What was that? Okay, that's a yes, y'all. Yes, 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 it is. Oh man, that's not good. Okay. I guess you're telling us what's coming up this week. So that, and the yes is being backed up by the 9 of Pentacles, the Ollies trying to protect their shit. The King of Cups, the false offer. So it's not even going to be enemy fire. And then the greed and the exploitation of the 6 of Pentacles. It is to distract from what they did. It is to distract from the STEAL. It is to distract from what they did with the VOTSs. She hit the money. This article hit the money. But hold on. Ugh, sorry, I just dropped something. Oh my God, I don't have time to not. Hold on, we're gonna nix this one out. Hold on, I gotta. Okay. Sorry, I dropped Nick's on the floor, so I was cleaning him. All right. So that's about this. So, but the thing is, it's not going to actually work to distract us. It's going to make us sad, but it's not going to work to distract us because these were the two cards that came after seeing the WAR. That is proving what Muskrat did, and they're trapped. They are trapped. So doing a false messaging of military movement is not going to distract. In fact, it is going to hasten. That's really interesting. They think they're closing the loop. I don't know what bug that was. They think they're closing the loop. Hey, Lourdes. But the loop they're closing is not the one they think, so. Oh my geez. All right, let me ask next real quick. But first, let me see something. Okay. Thank you for showing me the third week again and validating what we got last time. Thank you. Will they, okay, hold on. Will they be publicly exposed? That's the only page we did not see, was the whistleblower page. We had 3 pages back to back, but that's the only page we did not see. So, will they, that's not the question. That's not the question. Thank you for telling me that. Because you're saying they will be exposed. In fact, they already are. If y'all haven't read this article, make sure you do. It's thiswillhold.substack.com. I'll try to put in the show notes or whatever you call it in the comments or something. Let me see something. Okay, this is weird. Well, okay, will they be caught? Will they be caught before the false flag is? There's some weakness here. There's some weakness here. There's just too much evidence. Hey, Ladybug. There's just too much, Ladybug, girl. You know, there's too much evidence, y'all. There's too much evidence. The Ace of Wands. This is people taking back their power and knocking them in the head with a big stick because the strength in reverse is out again. Y'all, it's not gonna work. So will they be stopped before they can do a really big false flag? Because they've already been doing them. See, this is manipulating their power because they feel the world coming to a close, but not in the way that they want. Girl, the reading we just had backed this up. Did you read this article yet? Did you read that article? Okay. 3 of Wands. Their plans are collapsing. 4 Swords. I think your boy is dying this week. I think your boy is dying this week. Nat. Let me see. Will it be Nat? Actually, let's go ahead and ask Nyx. I was gonna say, will it be Nat? Nat Yahoo. Somebody is dying this week. This is a card we got for Nat Yahoo, being gravely ill or being gravely hurt. Somebody's dying this week because this is the Minor Arcana Death card. Cup spilled, 2 cups left up. What's the 2 cups left up though? What are the 2 cups left up? 2 cups, 2 cups, 2 cups. 2 of cups is partnership. Running out of time. Running out of time. Pentacles are time. Pentacles in reverse, running out of time. And this is the Queen. He's, oh, okay. Remember, we got this female before as part of who brings him down. What? We're talking about Nat Yahoo. Oh, wow. This won't go back in. I keep shuffling to put it inside. He's getting ready to cross. He's getting ready to cross. He's not going to make it. Now, Yahoo is leaving. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Angela. Nat is leaving. The same week we find out about Muskrat's abuse of power. And remember, we talked about how Nat is into the dark energy. And here we have that manipulator and the abuse of power. Y'all. Week 3 is about to be a shakeup. Oh, heck yes. Oh my goodness. King of Swords, leader stepping up, truth, power. Gonna cut right through the BS. Who is this? We said, you know, that's normally our Jack card. That would be weird if that's the new Ayatollah. I wouldn't think that. Oh. I think it might be. Because this is our I State card, and again, the abuse of power. Nat's crossing this week. Okay. The power. Power. It's been long awaited. Nat's crossing this week. Now, y'all know in our other deck, this is the 7 of Pentacles in the oven, meaning, ding, she's done. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay, so will we, the Ollies are panicking. They're gonna try something really big this week. Say the name together. He's dying though. They're dying as well. Their power is dying as well. Somebody else is gonna die. Is this Rupert? Rupert's my King of Wands. Someone's checking out. Self-checking out. Who? Wait, is he self-checking out or is he being checked out? I don't know. I think someone's about to check somebody out. Because this is cold, manipulative, lying. I'm sorry. That just got gruesome. I just felt like, whoop, bloom. That just got gruesome. Hold on. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Sweetheart, please don't distract me. Ladies, can y'all help out? Because you know our the secret's being revealed. But this is the manifestor. That's not the manipulator. Okay, help me out here. When I'm telling you, it just went bloop, like just bloop, like just down. Oh my God, I wish I had time. The Chariot. Okay, that's my military card. What just happened? What just happened? Wait, is somebody taking somebody out this week? Would that be the Ayatollah? Is somebody taking somebody out this week? That man is leaving this week. Nat Yahoo for sure is leaving this week. Oh, on the picture behind me, go to thiswillhold.substack.com. This is not my article. I'm not promoting it for self-promotion. Go there, thiswillhold.substack.com. Read the article from yesterday. There's Murdoch. Two of Cups is the partnership they used to have. But as I said, someone just took out their ability to plan. And there's the Star again. You guys, I'm getting goosebumps. Nat's leaving this week. Nat is for sure leaving this week, but I don't know who that is. That didn't feel like Nat. Oh, yeah. And let me take that off, though, because I don't want to confuse more people. Yeah, but read that article. It's the proof. It's the proof. Okay. I got about 15 minutes. Okay, so. I don't know where this just came from, but this was right on top of that deck just now. The Two of Swords. Y'all see how it's split? Being torn. Is this the Americas? No, who is this? Two of Swords, Two of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. Okay, talk to me about this in a little bit, okay? Thank you. All right, so, Britt is a moderator. Oh, that was what the question was. Okay. Thank you for reminding me of the question, Britt. The question was, what does Scott Bessent hear? I think the question just got answered. I think the question got answered. So I think the question got answered. So what are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Now I just forgot what we were looking at. I'll do that on part 2. Let me ask the other question. It surely has. I'm glad to see another regular for real. Okay, so Scott. What does Scott? I immediately saw Pete when I heard the story. So, no, it wasn't just Pete. It was Pete and, oh, y'all. Okay. You know how I was saying the gnat might cross this week? It looks like he's going to cross this week. I think the gnat did cross. World incomplete and the emperor. The world is incomplete and the emperor. And y'all want to know what just fell out? The Ten of Swords. This is like the River of Styx. Greek mythology. Someone paid to have him. Oh my God. I think he's gone. Okay. So tell me. So this was America. Torn between two countries, two leaders. Murdoch is a what? Is he one of those, which radical is he? Actually, I'm getting he doesn't really have a belief. But here's what I think is about to happen. Exactly. That's why Scott was scared shitless. It's a big hole. It's a protector gone. And if we found out, that means other people had the ability to find out too. Because if that message got to us, that means that message was intercepted as well. Wow. Okay. So I think we're about to see some stuff in the news that will be backing up the thing about the Ten of Pentacles, the thing about what happened. I think Murdoch's gonna try to get exclusive on that, or try to put it out before anybody else does about what happened to Nat. Because I was thinking of this as being the VOTESs, but I then heard again, bombs bursting through air, or whatever the Star Spangled Banner is. I think we're gonna see that printed in the paper this week. Printed in the paper, I don't know if they'll say it on Fox, but it's gonna be printed on the paper this week. Or there will be actual evidence that you won't go, is this AI? It's gonna be like, no, this is proven. Because they're left with no other choice, and he's going to try to survive. So I think he's gonna give the order to put that information out. Especially since there's no lovers and there's death. And the Seven of Swords is all about steel or strategy, and the Hanged One is about the change your perspective, but also literally being suspended. And then you got the King of Cups. And then you have Wheel of Fortune. Things are not going to be going their way because the challenge is going to come up. And whatever messaging you had before that made people stop or create a barrier is now going to be torn down. And you know what else gets torn down? The Hierophant. Especially as the secrets get revealed. All kinds of secrets, including ones of a black-haired woman with a little girl and men. And that message is gonna be fast. It is gonna be fast. And their messaging is not gonna work. And the Eight of Swords says, it's prison time. She's not getting out. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. 3 aces. She ain't getting out. She's not getting out, and some people are going in. Because Ace of Pentacles, all evidence leads to prison. Ace of Cups, you are not going to be escaping this and enjoying the high life you thought you were going to be doing. And Ace of Wands, the picture you painted, nobody's buying it anymore. 3 aces in a row in this reading. 3 pages in a row in the other reading. Y'all, week 3 of March is going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. I know, right, Britt? I'm very thankful about those working with the light behind the scenes, with and for. Because this is wild. The man's gone. He has transitioned. He has transitioned. Watch the news, and you have to look for it, because remember, the alligators, aka algorithms, they are to guard the truth away from people. So we're gonna have to look for the news. Oh, ain't the Ides of March? What is it, the 14th or the 16th? Isn't today? Is it the Ides of March? Or is it the 17th? 17th is St. Patty's Day. I forget which number it is. Sorry. Okay, so that question initially was, what did Scott, oh man, I got 8 minutes. What did Scott, oh my God. I gotta go back over this live because I gotta see those cards again. I think I'm gonna write my Substack on that reading just now. Oh, the 15th, okay. The one number I did not call. This is interesting because Christy's not done being in trouble. In fact, more money stuff just came out about how she gave over $1 billion in contracts to people, no bid contracts to people. So it's funny how they use the words million and billion like they're cents and dollars. Oh my God, it's hilarious. And then the 5 of Swords in reverse. I think she's going to fight back, actually. I think she's about to say, I can't be the only one under this bus. I think she's about to say, I cannot be the only one under this bus. Yep, she's not. Her priorities have shifted and their world has come to a close. And she said, if I'm going down, if I'm not going to be able to survive this, neither will you. So that's the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. That is the World card. And then that is the 9 of Wands in reverse. So, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I ain't going in there by myself. Listen, she's gonna tell secrets, including who's the money man and who was the mercenary knight. And since she's gonna be stuck, she's gonna make sure they're stuck because they're gonna be in it with her. If she has no way out, no hope, no freedom, no whatever, they're gonna be in it with her. She's going to tell. It's weird. It's like the light bulb came on for her. Like, oh wait, well, these people are sacrificing me. This right here was Christy just then. That just came out with Christy. Tabby, you're gonna have to go back to this replay, girl, because this thing was just interesting. Like, you know, this is normally our Lotus card. But this right here is homegirl, like, realizing, oh, they're trying to harm me. So then we have the Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups, if you remember the other one, that is about renewal. And so it's like water being poured over the world. This right here, this Ace of Cups is like being on top of the world, like being at this ultimate height of luxury, of relaxation, of having no worries, no care. And so her thing, oh, she's telling. She's gonna tell what she knows. She might do an interview style, because that's the King of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. Why do I keep feeling like she's going to be one of the ones who rats about the VOTESs? Or is this documents? Listen, week 3 is doing its due. Because whatever it is, she's not going to be able to carry it. She is burnt out. She is like, I'm not doing this by myself. I didn't build this mess. I'm not going to be left holding everything. I think she's about to tell. She's about to tell how money moved hands. She's about to tell how people got their jobs. She's about to help bring down the tower. And there's the Four of Swords again. I don't know if she knows about him not being alive. I'm talking about the Mandarin. But we'll see. We'll see what they do. Because the Ace of Pentacles here, once again, is here. And then there's the Devil card. And then there's the Seven of Pentacles, which is the military. Not the military, but is going to be tallying up the cost. Okay, I'm gonna leave. We'll pick this back up when we get to the house after I pick up the children. But what I see here is it's gonna be gangbusters. The Five of Wands here. They're about to turn on each other. It's no longer we are family. Especially because she loses her man. She lost her contracts and her ability to make him money and give him power. So she's gonna be by herself, looking for a way to get to different shores. I think she's gonna be snitching. Because the Seven of Swords says it's time to face the truth. Hey, Christina. Y'all, I think it's all coming back to, yep, fast messaging. And like I said, they're going to be going after each other. I think some people will exclude, what's the word? Escape justice. But that's either because someone takes them out or they take themselves out. I think that's the most of the way of how this is going to be done. We're going to start seeing more bodies than I won't say through the mobster days, but we are dealing with another mobster type of life right now. And that is like trying to escape the judgment as well. Okay, so people will be absconding. Right, some people will be trying to go, but they will be betrayed. The messaging, and this is, like a cyber war. I think some people are going to be depleted of their money. And 2 queens back to back. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is usually Jasmine or Melanie for me. They're so fiery. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is Christy. Y'all. Three of Swords, treason. King of Swords, the law, the detective, the jacksmith. Page of Swords, the whistleblower. 5 of Cups, the minor arcana death card. 4 of Cups, a renewal. Because we're rejecting the lies. We're rejecting the things they try to sell us. This is going to be fun. Fun in the way that a movie will be fun, because this is real life, so it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. We're part of it. We're trapped. We're the kids in the divorce battle. Oh no, I'm gonna go live later today. When I get home, it's really, really nice. It's really nice today, so I'm gonna go home while it's nice. Keep faith, y'all. Keep the faith. Oh, you're talking about the Ides. Yes. Keep the faith, because this is interesting. I just got pay attention to the number. This number is 17. Wow, hold on. I just got pay attention to the number, because there's a Chariot and there's the broken promise. Hey, Sandra. Y'all, I'm getting so many goosebumps right now. Oh, I have to go pick up the kids. Okay, so I will see y'all in about, what time is it? Today, okay, it's 12 now. Let's reconvene at 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Let's reconvene at 2 p.m. Eastern. That gives me time to pick the kids up, go get them something to eat, drive home, and get the traffic ick out of me. And time for y'all to watch this. You hit me with the Anita Baker. All right, they're gonna call me soon, so they're gonna make me lose my sound. Ooh, listen, the lady with the blueprint, y'all, I'm telling you, okay, I watched, wait, hold on. This is the last thing I'm saying. Oh, I watched Something with Jasmine yesterday. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. Chrissy is gonna be prominent this week. I watched, ooh, sorry, because I got the Queen of Wands again. I watched Something with Jasmine this week. She's cooking. She's cooking something. She's cooking something. She's not done, honey. She's not done. Just like I said, Lady K, the Lotus Queen wasn't done. And I just saw an interview with her saying, I'm thinking about it. Are you, ma'am? She's not done. So, all right, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna be late picking up the kids. I'll see y'all at 2 p.m. Eastern, okay? So that's in 2 hours. Whatever time zone you're in, check it, because you don't want to be late. All right, bye, y'all. Ooh, I can't leave this card. Oh, I sure can't leave this card, because these treasonous bastards are about to see that jail time. All right, y'all, bye.